thanks for being here tonight. Tonight I'm going to be talking to you about transient ischemic attacks. You'll hear me refer to them often tonight as TIAs. I'd like to start off telling you guys a story. Last month, parents of a friend of mine got into a horrible motorcycle accident and had to be life-flighted to a nearby hospital. While they were there, they had all sorts of tests run, and thankfully they did not have any permanent damage done, so they were able to go home. However, a few days later, they received a phone call from the hospital telling the mother that she had a mass on her brain scan. It wasn't cancerous, which she was thankful for, but after running more tests, they had told her that she had had a transient ischemic attack sometime in her past, which is a mini-stroke. New research has shown that TIAs can leave permanent damage to your brain. By the time I'm done giving my speech, 2 people will have died from a stroke, 8 people will have had a stroke, just here in the United States. If untreated, 35% of people go on to have a full stroke, as noted by About.com. Strokes are the third leading cause of death here in the United States, right behind cancer and high blood pressure. According to Dr. Roger Bonomo, Director of Stroke Care at Lenox Hill Hospital in New York City, after having a TIA, you need to have your blood vessels to the brain and heart looked at, because these symptoms could mean you have a vascular disease, and the next symptom could be your heart. If you look at this graph right here that I have from Agronox.com, 27% of people that have had TIAs are affected within 6 months, 17% being incapacitated, which means disabled or incapable, 5% end up dying, and 5% have a subsequent stroke. That's 1 in 4 people end up being greatly impacted within 6 months after having a TIA. So I'd like to tell you what a TIA is, what signs and symptoms are, and how to prevent and treat a TIA. With everything in life, you need to know how to fight it and how to prevent it from happening. So what is a TIA? A TIA is temporary blood loss to the brain. It will not last for more than 24 hours and can cause permanent damage. Through experiments on rats, scientists now know that TIAs have a lasting effect on neurons in the brain. Oftentimes, TIA is a precursor for a full stroke or a heart attack. You need to know what to look for. It can really help you determine whether or not you should go see a doctor. You need to be aware of the symptoms because they usually only last for 24 hours and people tend to throw them off as something else. By the time I'm done talking to you tonight, it is my hope that you will have learned something from this speech, and it will help you determine whether you should go consult a doctor or not. Signs and symptoms of TIA are provided by MedicineLinePlus.com. Confusion, not knowing who you are, where you are, or what time of day it is. Sudden or severe headaches for no reason. Weakness, if one side of your body, your arm, your leg, or your face go limp for no reason. You may also have difficulty talking. Blindness, full loss or partial loss is not normal. If that happens to you, you should seek medical attention immediately. Because you never know when you're having an actual stroke or not, you need to call 911 or get medical treatment immediately if you're experiencing any of these symptoms. Knowing what to look for can help you prevent and treat these symptoms. Preventing a mini stroke could be your gateway to having a long and healthy life. How to treat or prevent a TIA. First, you have to know what the risks are. Smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, sickle cell anemia, and family history all increase your risk of having a mini stroke. How do you decrease these risks? For one, stop smoking. Take statins to help high cholesterol. Take intensive drugs for lowering blood pressure. You can't control your family history, it's in the genetics. However, you can adopt a non-sedentary lifestyle and exercise more. It'll make you a healthier person, it'll make you feel better. How can you prevent TIA? Antioxidant-rich fruits and veggies. Scientists have found that spinach and blueberry-rich diets help prevent damage and decrease recovery time of neurons in your brain. Treatments of TIAs can include blood thinners, which help prevent blood clots and future strokes. Within 3 hours of symptoms, doctors can prescribe you a drug to dissolve the clot. If between 3 and 6 hours, doctors can implant a drug that will break up the clot. When these treatments are administered, most people can go back to a normal lifestyle with minimal side effects. Now, to wrap this up, please take measure to ensure you stay healthy. Remember, with good diet, exercise, and listening to your body, you will be able to prevent and treat TIAs before they happen. Remember, one person dies every 3 minutes from a stroke, and it's the third leading cause of death here in America. What is a TIA? It is a temporary blood loss to your brain. Knowing the signs and symptoms can save your life. Those signs and symptoms include confusion, headache, weakness, and blindness. Eating antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables can help prevent TIAs, and proper treatment like blood thinners and exercise can prevent future occurrences. I ask you now to please remember what I've said this evening, put it into action in your own lives, and take an active role in preventing a TIA from happening to you.